This is applying foot care to a patient. So what I would do is I would walk into the room, I would knock, I would ask, I would make sure, I would tell the person who I was and verify myself. I would say, "Hi, I'm Connor the CNA. I'm here to help you with foot care," and then I would verify that that was the correct resident. And once they verified with me that that was the correct person, then I would go tell the resident that I would be washing my hands, closing their curtain, and gathering my supplies. So assuming that the patient is already sitting in the chair, what I would do first is I would wash my hands, I would close the curtain, and then I would start to gather my supplies. But first, I would get the barrier that I put on the floor under their feet. Then after that, I would get the bucket, the soap, and the lotion. Put that next to that. I would get 2 washcloths and 1 towel. And then after that, I would take the bucket and I would go and fill it with somewhat warm water. I would ask the patient if that water was at a correct temperature, if that was too hot or too cold. Once they verified with me that that was the correct temperature, what I would do after that is I would then put my gloves on. I would take the resident's shoe and sock off. Then I would dip the resident's foot in the water. I would be dipping my towels or my washcloths in the water as well, with my towel next to the bucket. After that, I would take 1 washcloth and I would spray it with soap. Then I would start rubbing the resident's foot everywhere, every surface in between the toes as well. After I did that, I would put that washcloth to the side. I would grab the other washcloth and I would start washing the resident's foot with that washcloth. After that, I would put the resident's foot on the towel once more, and then I would wipe it off to make sure there's no water left. Then after that, I would take the lotion out. I would apply lotion. I would apply lotion to everywhere except in between the toes. After that, I would wipe off the excess lotion to make sure the resident doesn't trip or fall. Then I would then put the resident's sock on, and I would put the resident's shoe back on if they had so. I would then I would tell the patient that I need to clean up the supplies. I would then put my all my towels and washcloths in the dirty laundry. Then I would take the bucket and I would dump it in the sink. I would wash out the bucket. I would wipe the bucket with separate paper towels from the inside and the outside. Then I would put the soap and lotion back in the bucket and back in the storage compartment. Then I would take my barrier and I would throw that away. I would then take my gloves off. I would ask the resident if they need anything else, like a magazine or anything like that. Then I would offer them their call light that would be right next to them. Then I would close their curtain. I would wash my hands once more or so, and then I would be done with the skill.